Let's start. I think that my first topic is going to be on depression. Depression hits pretty close to home, to be honest. It hits everyone, really. Someone has to know at least one person who's had depression in their lives. And depression isn't just an illness that can go away like a cold or a cough. It's always lurking. It's waiting for you to be kicked down so it can kick you down even more. Depression can cause self-harm and put others and yourself in harm's way. It can cause stress, anxiety, and it can cause you to cloud judgment of who the people that are really there for you. And if you think I'm speaking from experience, I am. I know what it's like to have a friend who has depression or to have depression. It sucks. Right now, everyone's stuck at home with their family. Whether it's a good family or a bad family, it still sucks being home with your family. You lose interest in things that you never thought you'd lose interest in, like art or theater, or band or choir. It's hard to lose interest in things that you've always been interested in. And it can cause us to get into a very sad, depressive state. And the longer we go without doing these things that we love, the harder it is. And I'm not saying that, just go outside and do the things that you want. It's more of try and find something to do. Something that's related, that way you won't get in this depressive state. I'm getting off topic. Here's my story. When I was in 6th grade and I had a best friend. This isn't my story, this is her story. I'm not gonna say any names. I was in 6th grade and I had a best friend. Let's say her name was Caroline. Caroline was very sweet and fun-loving and she was amazing, but things changed. She was having problems at home, problems with her boyfriend, and it caused her to get into a very depressive state. And she would kind of drag it along. I would say, I don't really know how to explain it, but she would kind of show us when she cut or when she would put herself in harm's way. And then one day, out of nowhere, she was gone. And she had been very suicidal, so all of us thought she was dead. She was gone for a week, and then out of nowhere, her mom completely removed her from the school system. And then she was gone for another week. And her boyfriend and I became friends at that time period. And we both thought she was dead. And it hurt a lot. And then out of nowhere, she was re-enrolled and came back to our classroom. And it was like a weight had been lifted off our shoulders. But she wasn't the same at all. Depression had changed her. This video isn't to tell you not to get depression. It's not something you can avoid. It's to give people a warning. If you have depression, reach out, talk to someone. It's going to help. Not many people are going to see this video, I know this. But if you can help it, try. If you know someone has it, be there for them. But it's not your place to tell people. Don't tell anyone if they don't want you to. But if you think they are going to hurt them, tell a trusted adult. Not some of your any other friends. Or don't tell anyone that is at your school. You tell someone that is a trusted adult. before it's too late and before they get too deep into it. And cutting can be an addiction. It's not just a habit. It can become a habit. It's not just a way to, it's a way to escape for them. It's not just a way to be overdramatic. It's an escape. It's to distract them from their pain. If you know someone has depression, or if you're seeing symptoms such as they're having a loss in interest in food, or not interest in food, they're having a loss in interest completely in everything, or their food schedule's changing, like they won't eat at all, or they will eat a lot, or if they're having problems sleeping, or if they're getting angry at the littlest things, or if they're just never in the mood to do anything. Those are some signs. There are plenty, and if you want, you can comment down and tell me if you want me to talk about some signs of depression. That way you can reach out to people. But during this time period with coronavirus, the best thing we can do is we can be there for our friends. Because at this point in time, many people are getting depression because some people aren't having the nicest families, or being stuck in a house by themselves with no one to talk to. It sucks and it hurts people a lot. So reach out to some of your friends, reach out to loved ones, and let them know that you care and love for them. Let them know that you're there for them whenever you need them. And if you see people with signs of depression, reach out. Reach out to people that you trust, trusted adults. And reach out to them themselves and let them know that you're there. If they ever need to talk before it's too late.